Oh, sexy. Hi, the Magpie. Welcome to yet another video where we explore vintage toy synthesizers. Something that I'm gonna do more. They all sound really fucking shitty, and however cool this one may be, it's no exception to that rule. It sounds god awful. This one is really old. Like, this is from 1978. It's got a very particular design. Like, whenever you see it, you're sort of, yeah, you look twice, I guess. What these are just connectors. It just connects 2 points, 2 holes. Ooh. And for every one of these, you get one note on a sequencer that I think is supposed to be following this, the white keys on the keyboard. And I think that should follow that, but it kind of doesn't. It costs a lot of money. Like, these can go for like $500 or something like that on Reverb / eBay / other online places. But I don't know. I bought it anyways. I guess I'm stupid. If I want to make the best toy album ever made, I need to look into the crazy stuff. This is most definitely the crazy stuff. Sequencer in a toy from the 70s? That's insane! The features are pretty straight up. You have range on the sequencer, like how many steps? 4 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4? Or 6 steps? Or 8 steps? Or all the 10 steps? Volume, low, medium, high. That should just be the volume on all gear. And the different modes, which is organ, or organ plus synth. This is the synth. The sound of music. This is pitch for the sequencer, the synth, I should say, and this is tempo for the synth. So as you can see, my computer is not turned on. I want to explore this a tiny bit in a different setting, is what I'm thinking. This is how it sounds. This does nothing with the organ. Is it like a tune? Perfect, then I'm gonna be able to play melodies and stuff. I've noticed some quirks that I'm gonna get into as well. First, let's check out the synthesizer. Different colors doesn't do anything. This is just like a steel thing in there, but they feel nice, touch, oh, very touchy. So now we have 10 steps going. It's going very slow, very high pitch. That's the sound. Like, when it comes to buying something like this, I feel like more for the money. Maybe not how you would look at it if it wasn't a shitty toy, but since it is a shitty toy, that's more for the money in my opinion. Ooh. Can you put it in between? Sound effect? $500! A sound effect you can use. Classical music? Very nice! I put an output on it. But if you go like this, since it's analog, it takes a while for the current to get through the circuit, so you can get those glidey ones just by twisting the on-off thingy. Smart. Anyways, what if we could plug it into an envelope follower, maybe? As the clock source in a modular setting. I was all out of outputs that breaks the signal, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, so here we got the ears module. I just had to replace another module. So now we plug this one in. Red light there indicates gate. So I'm gonna patch this up now into something, and we will notice what that becomes. So obviously I'm getting a bit brain dead from hearing this in the background. But as far as the headphone sounds goes, that one is doing a great job. And it's all being cloaked by this one. So if I fuck this one up, I don't want to lose a piece of plastic. This is between 400 and 500 bucks. Imagine what one of these costs. Too much. Aha! On the floor! So, that was my sort of first experiment with the Muson synthesizer, Sound of Music. I'm gonna use it in music, especially since I can play melodies. It can be fun to have a crappy sound for that, but also for certain sound effects that it's not necessarily like made to produce, but it's a toy. It's not made to produce anything pleasant at all. There's a high probability that this is the first toy ever made with the sequencer. First sequencer toy. Obviously it's a very rudimentary sequencer. It goes in one direction, and you can also just pick to have a crappy note or not to have a crappy note. That is the question. But it still is kind of cool, and I think that you can create a lot of, or I hope that I can create a lot of cool soundscapes using it together with pedals, like playing it through pedals. Definitely more of a visual aesthetic than anything. Like, it looks cool. Fashion over function. Man, not fucking worth it at all. I don't really give a fuck about that. I just wanted to have this. Sometimes you just know what you want, you know? Some people want to have a baby. other people want to have a baby colored mousse on synthesizer. It's rainbow themed. Like, I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and can give a hint about what showed up in the mail today for the next Toy Synth episode. So smash that ass.